Today we're going to be looking at some ghost caught on camera. Oh. Oh no, absolutely not. I seen them eyes move. Didn't you? When we watch videos like that, I can never tell if they're real or if they're fake. For all we know, that could be dubbed. They could have added like a Snapchat filter, or it could be real. And that's the freaky part. Don't they normally stitch the eyes closed? Whenever it comes to open caskets, I'm pretty sure they do. But the reality is that it could be a fake video. Like, if you look at that, it makes like proper eye contact. And like, you can't tell if it is real or if it's fake, but now the eyes are closed. Her face changes too. Eyes open, she has a red healthy look. Eyes closed, she looks pale. Dead looking. Anybody else see this? That is why I was maybe thinking that it was a filter put onto her face. And also, is that a real dead person? I'm really hoping that that's a skit. Okay, so I don't know what we're looking for. I got that video off Reddit, and a lot of people in the comment section were saying apparently somebody seen a ghost, but I didn't see any ghost. Okay, let's watch it again. Oh, I seen it there. Oh, okay, yeah, I see exactly what they're on about. There was something in the background. Okay, so I'm gonna play it again, and as you can see, I'll put a big red circle around it. It looks like there is something slowly moving towards the camera. I was too busy looking at the dogs instead of looking in the background. Footage was shown in a podcast called Scared to Death over a year ago. They discussed it and both believed it was very creepy. I'm not entirely sure. The person who took it said they sent it to their husband/fiance, and he said to call the police and get out of the house. She waited until the police arrived and they found no one there. I can't remember the exact podcast episode, but it was in the listener stories of the first podcast, I think. They're a good podcast all the same. Okay, so it looks like it was a fan who maybe sent it into the podcast, which makes me think, is it real or is it fake? Have they maybe purposely sent that in to freak out the podcasters? This footage is really eerie. It doesn't appear to be the tail in my opinion, especially if you watch the higher quality version. The outline is very clearly a human individual. The intruder theory doesn't seem to hold much water given the dogs do not seem to react to it, which means either the dogs are familiar with this being or do not know such since it's there. Paranormal, the pace at which it moves seems it could be. It almost seems to float or glide. If we take the explanation that no one else was in the home as concrete, then this definitely seems to be quite a capture of a ghost/entity. It was a very quick video, and that's what a lot of these ghost videos are like. You know, a lot of them are fake, but then what happens if they are real? Like, what happens if that actually was something in the background? Like if we watch it one last time, oh, you literally can see it, but then it also kind of looks transparent. I'll put a screenshot right beside me. Like, it looks transparent, you can basically see through it. I'm just hoping she maybe had a scratch in her camera and like it was the lightings and shadows, but then to dig deeper into that point, what was making that shadow? Was something actually there?
You guys, I'm freaking out. Okay, my son is gone. He's not home. He's at a party. Yeah, I know. I look like I don't care. I just got woken up. There's been a mimic here for a couple weeks. When my daughter's not here, I hear her say my name and she's not there. I ignore it because I know it's a mimic. I have seen it on here. My daughter's home, but my son's not home. My son is the only one that lives upstairs.
What's a mimic? I think it might be a skinwalker.
All night since he's been gone, I keep hearing like the door close. Like it'll just shut. But sorry. So anyway, so my son's not home, but I keep hearing the door shut. But there's nobody up there. There's nobody up there.
Is it a draft?
And let me take you guys. I'll take you guys up there and show you there's nobody up there. But let's see if we can catch it.
What are we listening for? A door slamming?
I'm so scared. Normally I don't get scared, but hearing the door close like a freaking human is up there, and I already went up there once and I checked and nobody or nothing was up there. So I went up there and I checked all the rooms and in the attic and there's nobody up there, but I keep hearing his bedroom door close.
Could it be a draft though, like the window slightly open?
But he's not here. I don't know what my dog's barking at.
Okay, so the dogs are obviously sensing something.
But I hope we catch it on camera because this is freaking creeping me out.
I can't stand dogs barking at nothing. What's a dog barking at?
I'm at the stairs right now. is walking up there. Bro, my eyes are watering.
I'm just scared there's gonna be like a jump scare and like I'm gonna crap myself.
Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it.
Oh, what is that? Sounds like a clicking noise.
I know you guys heard that. I hope I caught that.
Yeah, I can hear like a clicking noise. Oh.
Did you hear it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look,
What is
nobody's
that? I
in
heard
here.
the door close. Is it a draft? Please tell me it's a draft. I'm hoping that it's a draft.
Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god.
Oh, and it just opened.
Nope. 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 I gotta tell my daughter, boo boo. Oh my god. There's water in my eyes. Oh my god. Why does it sound like, and I recorded it. It sounds like somebody's in your brother's room. And I went up there to show that the door was closed. Tell me why his door opened when I went up there.
Yeah, we've seen that
I
open
swear.
on camera.
I ran down here by myself. I'm recording it. Come up there with me to show them nobody's here. Oh my god. That made my eyes water, you guys.
Yeah, out of the house. Why are you still in the house?
My son
Obviously
is not
something's in
home.
your son's room.
I'm not going to stop the recording just so I can show
Send
you
the
guys.
dog up, get it to fight it off.
I know, I ran down here. I ran down here so fast. Okay. Oh
The thing
my
is
God,
it
that
a draft or
scared me.
is
And
it
sounds
like an
somebody's
actual
walking
intruder,
around
like
up
a
there, and I got it
squatter?
on recording. Yes, hold me.
And it's also really dark, like
Look
turn
at-
a freaking light on.
His door is moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys. Nobody is in his room.
Turn a
He
light
is not
on.
here.
It's too dark, I don't like
Turn
it.
the flashlight on. Oh my god. Hurry up and
Why are
Come
you
up here
going
so you can point
in?
it
There's
to
gonna
show
be someone
nobody's
stood
in the room.
there. It's terrifying, freaky.
Look.
Oh my god, I thought that was someone stood there.
Look.
That
Nobody's
stupid
in here.
rose. Whatever that
Nobody.
is. Thought that was a human.
You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Oh no. I told you guys. And there's been that mimic. And my daughter has heard it when I'm not here. It says my name, or it says her name.
What is a
in my
mimic? Is that
voice
like a
when I'm not
demon
here.
that's
It
pretending to
says
be somebody?
my name and her voice when I'm not here. And, or when she's not here. And now that's happening. Look at my dog.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Like, why would you even say it? At that point, surely you should get
I'm inside
out.
the house no more.
Because like something's in there, whether
my
it's a
God.
friendly thing or a non-friendly thing. All I'm gonna say is that if you're in a house and like a door's opening and closing and there's no draft, get out of the house. Like something is in there that shouldn't be in there. As a witch, number one thing is don't be scared. Remember, it's your house. Can the fellow witches of your community, you know, cast a spell against that mimic? I don't even know what a mimic is. Is it like a skinwalker? This is the most in-time realistic non-siege video I think I've ever seen. In the back of my head, I am thinking, could it maybe be a draft? I mean, I'm hoping it's a draft. That's the only reason a door could open and close. My bedroom door used to open and close and proper slam loudly. Turns out that window was open and it was just the draft. Could that be why it keeps opening and closing? I mean, I'm hoping that's why. You said Ouija board and I gasped. When my mum was a teen, her three friends messed around with one. And the next day they went to get their friend and he was locked in his room and had boarded up the windows and doors. And my mum said that that was the last time she saw him. Pretty sure he was admitted to a psych ward or something. I've heard a lot of stories like that and it's why I'm never going to touch one because, you know, you don't know what could actually happen. And then also keep in mind, it's very easy to freak yourself out. It's very easy to become paranoid of creepy stuff and then that genuinely does drive you insane. But I will say, I think there's something wrong with my camera because right now it is looking a bit blurry. It's on the same settings it's always been for the past 6 years I've been filming videos. For some reason today it's looking a bit blurry. Like, I don't know, this is weird, and then I'm doing paranormal videos, like something weird's going on. Dark figure caught outside my house during a thunderstorm. Okay, so this is CCTV. Ooh. I say nah. Did you see that by the bin? That big black ghost. That was weird. I didn't like that at all. I'm gonna play that video again, but I'm gonna put a red circle around what I thought I seen. So if you look right here, look at that. What was that? We all seen that, didn't we? Just like he said, it was a dark figure. Your camera is occluded by ice. That's a cat. It probably is a cat. You know, that's the thing with these videos. You freak yourself out and think, oh my god, that's a real ghost caught on camera. When realistically, it's just a cat. But then on the flip side, what happens if it isn't? What happens if it's not a cat? Oh. Oh, that's moving. Now, I'm so sorry that wasn't like a creepy reflection. That was something moving. That was a woman. I'll put it right beside me. Like, you can literally see her moving back and forth. It's not like that's like a still photo. That is something moving. That's a black wig. Why do white ghosts always wear white blouses? It's pretty stereotypical, isn't it? You know, whenever you think of a ghost, you just always think of them in like a white gown. Imagine you staring at her and she suddenly catches you staring at her. You're finished. Will you maybe not say stuff like that, Sarah? Because right now, it's literally midnight. My camera apparently is still looking blurry from what I can see, or maybe it's my eyesight. You know, I don't need that stuff going into my head. It's freaking me out. Reflection or squatters? I don't think it's a reflection. I think it could be a squatter. And actually, talking about squatters, I seen a very creepy video in TikTok recently and I found it for you.
I'm about to show you one of the most terrifying photographs you've ever. So if you're easily frightened, do not watch this. A friend of mine lives in Chicago, and she and her husband thought that they had a family of raccoons living in their attic because they kept hearing all of these sounds upstairs above their bedroom. So they continued calling their landlord, kept reporting it, kept saying, hey, we've got an infestation of rodents or raccoons or something in our attic, and you guys need to come and get it taken care of. The landlord kept putting them off and kept saying, you know, we're really busy. We can't get there. So the sounds would come and go. Sometimes it would be quiet up there. Sometimes it would be really loud. One day my friend is home alone. Her husband's out of town. And the sounds are particularly bad, worse than they've ever been before. And she's sitting there and she's like, what is going on? Like, what
is up
like
there?
There must be a million raccoons up in my attic.
It's not a raccoon,
And
is it? It's
so
a
she
human.
decides to pull the access stairs down from the ceiling, and she's too frightened to go all the way up into the attic because the light that's up there is a cord light and it's a little ways, so she doesn't want to go into the attic, thinking it might be unsafe. So she just crawls up 4 or 5 stairs and just sticks her arm up into the attic and just snaps a photograph. She pulls her phone down.
Oh god, what's it gonna
to
be?
see what's actually living there.
Prepare yourself, by the way.
Warning.
Yeah. Ugh.
This is what is on her phone screen.
No.
Staring back at her.
No.
He was 7 feet away from her when she
No.
took this picture.
The
And mind you,
eyes.
she was home alone. So, yeah. She called the police. She reported it. The police came. They found him. They also found a bunch of, you can't really see it, but right here, there's like a pile of her husband's clothes.
Oh, brilliant.
He had been going into their house while they were out and taking things, personal
Amazing.
effects, articles of clothing, toiletry
Food.
items. So he had been there for a while. I'd pass away.
It's bad enough that somebody's living in your ceiling. It's even worse when they look like that. An extremely AI generated photo. When I first seen that, I did think it was AI. I don't think it's AI. I do think it's real. We're literally getting to a point where something's so bad that you think it's AI. That's how you know it's bad. Why does he look terrified? I know. It's like he was looking at himself in the mirror. Like he freaked himself out by looking at himself. You can always tell something's off about somebody by their eyes. And I think we all got the same feeling about his eyes. Well, that is where we're going to leave that video there. That is enough creepy stuff for today. If we see me looking more creepy things, let me know, definitely will. Press the scrub and see you all tomorrow for another video.